Hi guys and welcome to Baku, famous street circuit of Azerbaijan. We're gonna jump right into qualifying. As you see in Q1, I've set up a time 1:42.2, which is enough for last place, but we need to improve. Let's see what we can do in this. Into the chicane we go way better than last time. We don't set a first fast sector. Last time was a little quicker. Again, a bit wide in front of the castle section. And into the castle section I go. Really good. Losing a little bit of time and winning time again. I'm 1 second off on my time from last time, so that would mean I'm driving a 1:41.2. Go. The last two sharp corners. Here we go onto the straight. We set a fastest second sector, a little bit of oversteer out of the last left-hander. Two fast corners here. And as I was checking my tire wear, you can really see that I was pushing on. I wanted to use only one set of tires, so it's 19% in the back, and this puts me in a great position. This lap was just a little bit off the time of ROETGAH. And then on to Q2 we go. We try it on the mediums, and on the mediums I do tap the wall, unfortunately, in the castle section. So I bought this lap and drive into the pits. I didn't try it for a second time on mediums. I waited it all the way out the last 3 minutes. So one time I came across the line at 2 minutes. Let's see what we can do on the soft tire. So fresh softs underneath my car. We go again a bit wide in turn 3, turn 4. Really nice. Just a little bit of the curb there. Now into the chicane we go. We set a purple first sector and a beautiful chicane, as I do say so myself. Again, this corner in castle is not doing me any favors. I slowed down way too much. Into the castle section we do it really well. Out of castle section, here we go onto the last two sharp corners. Last two left-handers. We go over the curb and I hit the wall. Do I finish this lap? I have to, because it's only... I still set the fast sector 2. Now onto the main straight we go. Onto the main straight. Last two corners. Let's see what we can get with the front wing damage on the front right. See if we can do something special here. And we do set the fastest time of 1:40.7, which is just really good pace there. Then on to Q3 we go for the first run. Good first corner, let's see. A snap of oversteer in front of the first DRS zone. That's gonna cost us at least a tenth. And again I hit myself. I go way too hard over the curb and hit myself into the wall again. Then I go for a run, a second run in Q3 with only 3 minutes left. I've taken enough fuel for 2 laps. So this is my first of the 2 laps. The main straight, here we go. Let's see what time we get. We set a 1:41.673, which is gonna be enough for now for B6. Then on to the into the first corner. Let's see if we can win some time on a previous lap. There we go. We already won some time on the first lap. In the first corner, here we go onto the main straight. We still win a little bit of time, which is really good on our part. We're gonna go into the third corner of this track. Lose a little bit of time. We had a snap of oversteer out of the chicane, so we need to keep our eyes on that delta. I'm still up. I need to take the chicane good. No, I go a little bit wide again. We had a snap of oversteer, so I'm still gonna win some time. I'm half a second up right now, which should be really good. But I need to win a little bit more time because I'm not gonna win that much time. I'm only gonna be winning half a second, which is not gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough for P5, but I've not set the last time. The other were later over the line than me. It's 5 red lights, lights out, and away we go. I do get an alright start. Norris tries to cover me off. I dive from the inside of him. I force him a little bit wide there. I have a snap of oversteer. I do stay in front of him for now. Hamilton and Raikkonen battling in front of me, which is really, really good for me. I can close the gap. I'm using my overtake just to keep up with them. The AI always uses a lot of the overtake on the first lap. I do brake a little bit late to close the gap. Let's see what we can do if we go for a jump. Norris is still close behind me. I have to keep an eye out for him. This is a good chicane. Let's see if we can keep up with the AI. A little explanation for the hard tires start. We had to take a break between the sessions, so we decided to call it. And then, yeah, we decided to start on the same tires as the AI, so that was hard tires, so we started on hard as well, just to keep it fair. Yeah, so that's that. Well, we are still running in P5. Norris has closed the gap to me. He's really pushing behind me. Raikkonen and Hamilton in front of me are battling it out in the first corner. Who is gonna come out ahead of them? Hamilton has the inside line, so he's gonna be taking. See, no, he has a snap of oversteer. Raikkonen takes the position. Hamilton has been held up. I use my overtake and DRS and breeze past him, which is just gonna put me in a nice position to catch up to Raikkonen as well and let Hamilton and Norris fight it out. Then we see out of the castle section Raikkonen with a little bit of oversteer. Are these tires really wearing out for him already? That's the question. Over the curb, just missed the wall into the last sharp corner, and we're gonna try and hunt down Raikkonen. I use my overtake. Almost running out of overtake. I've put it, done it, and here I come with the DRS. Ruth has taken the fastest lap of the session. Let's go, and I breeze past Raikkonen. He's still gonna keep up with me though, so I really need to watch out for him. But there we go. I use a little bit of overtake to get out of his DRS. And onto the straight, there is a yellow flag. Perez is out of this session, unfortunately. Well, fortunately for me, I take P2. So it's a 1-2 for Red Bull right now, which is just really, really fortunate. Decided to come in on lap 18, so there's 8 laps left for me to complete with the soft tires. Oh, that's a good pit stop, good release. Let's see, do we get ahead of someone? There comes Raikkonen though, on the straight. He has won a lot of time with his pit stop. He pitted way earlier. He pitted in lap 14, so he's gonna be having warmer tires. I only have Raikkonen and ROETGAH in front of me. ROETGAH still needs to pit though, but I'm gonna need to close the gap, and there we go. I tried to push it too hard and I hit the wall a little bit, so I have a little bit of damage. See if I can still close the gap. I do close the gap on lap 21. Well, almost 0.8 behind him, so let's see if we can make a lunge. I use my overtake, put it on rich mix. Let's see if we can catch up with him. Let's see if these mediums are doing him any favors. Let's see if we can last to the end. It is a big lunge. I go for the lunge. I go for a big lunge. There is a little bit of contact. I leave him enough space though. He's still very, very close. And I pull away from him. He does have DRS, but he's not really coming at me hard, so on lap 24, Hamilton. And as we see here, Raikkonen has been caught up. Ooh, that was really close in the castle section. Hamilton has caught up with Raikkonen, got past him. Now Leclerc is hunting on Raikkonen. As you can see, on lap 26, Leclerc has taken over Raikkonen. These mediums didn't really do anything for him. Then up ahead, ROETGAH has had a bit of a blunder. He's in first, he is alone, and he made a mistake. Do I take the win from him? Do I take the win from him? I didn't want to have Hamilton to win. I braked a little bit so he can have the win. That's a really, really good result for the championship. Really, really good recovery from the last race. There we go, a 1-2. You guys all enjoyed? Let's hope some more. Here are the standings after the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. ROETGAH is going to take P2 in the championship standing, as do Red Bull. So we did really well to come back, to fight back, and now we are in P2.